walk down by the sea.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the heart of Texas blues. The blues runs just as deep as it does in the Lone Star State as anywhere else. With its close proximity to the Gulf Coast and Mississippi, many pioneers of the blues traveled to Texas. Even the great Robert Johnson had a couple recording sessions here. The origins of Texas blues traces back to the early 20th century, where many African Americans migrated to Texas to work on oil fields, ranches, and lumber camps. In the 1920s, Blind Lemon Jefferson innovated the style with jazz-like improvisations and single-string accompaniments on guitar. Jefferson's influence defined the field and inspired later performers. During the Great Depression in the 1930s, many bluesmen migrated to cities like Galveston, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. This migration gave birth to a wave of popular performers, including slide guitarist and gospel singer Blind Willie Johnson, whom we've discussed in our Delta Blues video. Willie Johnson's presence in the area inspired future bluesmen like Lightnin' Hopkins, Little Sam Jackson, and T-Bone Walker. As mentioned, Robert Johnson also migrated to Texas to record 2 sessions despite being from Mississippi. Although T-Bone Walker moved to Los Angeles to record his most influential work in the 1940s, his swing-influenced backing and leading guitar sound became the foundational element of what is now known as electric blues. B.B. King once said, "It was T-Bone Walker who really started me to want to play the blues." Walker also influenced Go Ree Carter, whose Rock-A-While, recorded in 1949, featured an overdriven electric guitar style, and it's considered a strong contender for the first rock and roll record title. By 1950, Texas had a strong R&B recording industry based in Houston with labels such as Duke Peacock. This provided a base for artists who later pursued the electric Texas blues sound, including Johnny Copeland, Albert Collins, Freddie King, a major influence on electric blues, who was born in Texas but he moved to Chicago as a teenager. His instrumental number Hideaway in 1961 eventually would be emulated by British artists like Eric Clapton. In the late 1960s and the early 1970s, Texas blues began to flourish, influenced by country music and blues rock, particularly in the clubs of Austin, which still is a hotbed for great music and musicians today. The diverse style of often featured instruments such as keyboards, horns, and emphasized on guitar soloing. Prominent artists from this era included brothers Johnny and Edgar Winter, who combined traditional and southern styles. In the 1970s, Jimmy Vaughan formed the fabulous Thunderbirds. In the 1980s, his brother Stevie Ray Vaughan broke through the mainstream success with his virtuoso guitar playing. Stevie Ray Vaughan, renowned for his electrifying guitar skills, soulful vocals, is hailed as one of the greatest blues guitarists ever. His music is a fusion of traditional blues and rock and roll. He has profoundly influenced the Texas blues scene. Vaughan's innovative style has inspired a new wave of blues musicians, ensuring that Texas blues is still vibrant and relevant today. Vaughan's legacy is still very much alive in Texas blues scene, with countless artists citing him as major influences. His music continues to inspire and captivate audiences as a testament to his lasting impact on the game. I know from my personal experience, I remember watching a VHS tape, for many of you guys who don't, some of you, all of you should know what it is, but VHS tape of him at El Cucamonga in Austin, Texas. But that is awesome. Today, Texas blues scene is a dynamic and exciting community of musicians who are keeping the genre spirit alive through their music, their honor tradition to Texas blues, while also pushing it to new and exciting directions. We cannot finish this discussion without also mentioning ZZ Top, who were a significant part of the blues scene appearing from Texas. Today, Texas is home to many greats like Gary Clark Jr., Sue Foley, Doy Bamhall II, Anson Funderburg, Mike Zito, and Chris Duarte. From its early roots to the 20th century, from its earlier roots in the 20th century to its current state, Texas blues had an incredible journey. This unique genre, is evolved over the years, blending influences from various music styles and reflecting the ever-changing culture landscape of Texas. We have seen pioneers like Blind Lemon Jefferson and T-Bone Walker laying the groundwork, and artists like Freddie King and Stevie Ray Vaughan carry on the torch, pushing the boundaries and keeping the spirit of the Texas blues alive. The history of Texas blues is a testament to creativity, resilience of the artists who have shaped it. Their music has not only entertained countless listeners, but also influenced musicians across genres, from rock and roll legends to contemporary blues musicians. But the story of the Texas blues is far from over. The genre continues to evolve with a new generation of artists exploring fresh sounds and techniques. The future of Texas blues is an exciting and a vibrant as its past. So, if you're a music lover, dive into Texas blues. Listen to the music, learn about the artists, and immerse yourself in the rich history and culture of this unique genre. You'll discover a world of music deeply rooted in Texas soil, yet universally loved. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon to stay updated whenever we give fresh content out. Let me know in the comments which Texas blues artist you like or is your favorite. And next time, let's continue to enjoy music, and remember, we're not each other's enemies. I figured I'd write a script and read it to everybody for once, so if you made it through all this, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed me actually writing something and reading it aloud. I have to practice on that more. I know I do. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you. Give it a like and all that fun stuff. Remember, we're not each other's enemies. Have a great week, and thank you.